So after having researched this company is suitable for the investment. Haha, now I will make millions from this investment. So how much I won?
You got $12,000 in loss.
How can this be possible? I mean, I have researched and made sure that the company is working fine. Then how? How much this green colored guy won?
$12,000.
Huh? Stock market. Who doesn't love the stock market? You invest money and you get your return, simple, right? No, in the stock market manipulation is very popular. So good question, what is manipulation? Manipulation in psychology is a behavior designed to exploit, control, or otherwise influence others to one's advantage. In easy words, you control the market so that you know when and in which company to invest. Imagine you have a friend working at a company registered in stock. That friend tells you that soon the company will receive huge funding. You buy most shares of that company, and when that company's market value goes up, you get a profit. So might ask, what is wrong with it? Let's think from the perspective of a young investor. They don't have any knowledge of where to invest because they don't have a friend working in such a company. Do you think that it's unfair? The person can make money because he will know which company to invest in and which to not. But you as an investor don't know many ways to manipulate the stock market. You got the idea of the first one. Have a way to get the information from the company, but it is limited to a company. What is you control a whole sector or a field? You can control the value of the stock market. The stock market is like dominoes. If one falls, then another one will also. We will discuss this later.
Imagine a company doing business in sugarcane. This company has gotten millions of dollars in funding. Its stock value is also good, but then what's the problem? The problem is all of this is on paper. In reality, the company is not doing great. It had fired off many of its workers because it has failed to pay them. Its debt is also increasing. Then you might ask, how did that company become so much big despite such a horrific reality? The first reason is information. As mentioned, that when you have a friend who tells you everything, then investing becomes easy. But how do you know that friend is telling the truth? And is that even a friend? Because of social media influence, wrong information is easy. Many companies have lost billions because of fake news. A real example is that a Indian company Infibeam lost millions because of fake news on WhatsApp. It was told that it had issues with the government. The investors thought that maybe this company will soon crash. Stock value went 73% down in one day. The same method can go into a company's favor by making investors sure that the company is doing well, but in reality it is not.
By spreading the news that the company is doing fine. So this is how you see stock market manipulation happens. As you can expect, there could be many ways to manipulate the market, but the ones I discussed are the most common one. So Timmy, now you understand why you lost your shares. Yup, and I know how to teach them the lesson. Stop manipulating the market, or else I am gonna beat the shit out of you. So if you don't want to get beaten like Timmy, then these are ways you can follow to avoid stock market manipulation. First, before investing in any company, research. If get suspicious about that company, then don't invest. Similarly, when you find that company is doing great, look at its products. Most investors will ignore it, but you won't, right? Your investment is to see whether that product is used commonly or not. And is it safe for the environment or not? This is because of government policies towards such dangerous products in the coming day. Now, the most important thing that is guaranteed to give success is.
Imagine you have a friend working at a company registered in stock.
A friend working at a stock. Now, don't get me wrong, but having to know someone who closely works for investors as a financial broker and accountant is valuable to have. Most of us will not have time to become a full-time investors and research these companies. So it is better to have someone for you to help here.